Okay, so in between the last time, I did some filming. We had a flooding of the basement a little bit. It wasn't much more, it was less than an inch, but it was enough to ruin my day for sure. Um, uh, we're drying out this carpet here, which was rolled up at the time. I think the carpet sucked up a lot of the, the water. I'm filming. Uh, so yeah, yeah, this thing weighed like 400 pounds. So I think the best way to, I'd like to be able to save it. It's a nice rug. Um, I mean, nice enough from my basement studio. Uh, just lay it out and let it dry. I got fans going. I got bought a brand new dehumidifier because that one doesn't work. And I finally got this thing up. I was hoping to document the whole process, but uh, there was a water all in here. Uh, the tent got wet, and I had to, get it dried out. I had to take it apart and dry it out. Anyway, so this is the location for it. Hopefully, I might actually. Uh, I might actually redo this whole thing. Everything's topsy-turvy here. It looks like a mess. But we're going to rework this whole place and turn it into a secondary shop. And I might put the booth actually over here and switch stuff around. This area will be a studio, a television studio for my uh, for some of my repairs. Um, it's my intention to do most of my finish work here. I'm going to focus a bit more on finishing. So here it is, the Gorilla, 5 foot by 9 foot. I'm going to change perspective here. Okay. Um, Finally got this thing up. I had the hardest time. I couldn't figure it out, and it turns out that I had the roof on back asswards, and the zippers didn't make any sense when it was like that. Um, I was thinking that these two uh, things in the back were the front door, and they weren't. Um, so here it is, my portable uh, spray booth green room, which is actually a marijuana grow tent, but we're not going to use it for that. This is going to be my clean room. So, and this is my spray hood. I cobbled together with stuff I had hanging around. I'll probably make a new one or re-engineer this a little bit so it's a little more compact. But I do want it to be that wide. I want it to be that tall, if not taller, um, because I want to be able to do acoustic guitars in here. Um, so there's the filter. This is basically stuff salvaged from the hot tub that we had hauled out of here. Um, and I just saved all this sort of stuff. I might use that for something someday. Um, so I guess this is like proof of concept. I guess it's styrofoam. It has a plastic coating on it to keep it from lacquer and stuff from eating at it, because styrofoam and solvents don't play well together. And so, yeah, this is a proof of concept. I might actually rethink this whole thing. It just takes up a little too much space in here. I'd like to be able to have it. So anyway, this is a grow tent. It's very sturdy. And yeah, on the website, a Gorilla website, they show people actually hanging off the ceiling. Um, I'll take their word for it. I actually did test it a little. It holds 200 pounds, which is about my weight. So yeah, it's already pre-configured with holes to put your hoses and fans and stuff in there. You got this one in the ceiling. You got nice little windows there. I wonder how it'll look if I can put a camera here. Yeah, I could probably stick a camera in the window and keep. There's another window here. Yeah, another window there. All Velcro and stuff. Stuff is really thick and heavy. The zippers are really, robust. Very nice. The quality is exceptional. There's a bit of an aggravation getting the missing part, which was one of the corner pieces up there. That's a whole nother story. Yeah, so it's got lots of options for venting and whatnot. I'll need filter the air intake, but and there's the output filter there, which is basically just a fiberglass furnace filter, and that sort of fits right in the little frame I made for them. Yeah, I'm going to rethink this. I want to make it a little bit, even 5 inches will make a big difference, even though, there's a good deal of space here. I'll probably have a work area here. I can hang my work pieces from the ceiling, as well as all the lighting. I want to have some good lighting so I can use the reflection to read what I'm spraying as I'm spraying it. So there you go. Yeah, it's a little tight here as far as the venting. I want to vent it out of one of these windows. And it might be more practical to put it, in the far end of the room. Here, in this corner over here, All right, well, that's all I got for now. Oh yeah, so anyway, the sump pump is working. It was working when it rained. But it is time to change it out. I got a new one there. So it's a little more powerful. And hopefully it'll have the capacity to keep up with deluges of rain. This is the old boiler room, or actually where they kept the oil tanks. Originally we had them taken out, converted to gas, natural gas. This is where I keep all my wood. I got all kinds of of wood. I got mahogany and wenge and lots of maple and that have been given to me. I got one of these days when I retire, some Purple Heart. I got the baked maple, baked maple there. Some rosewood, a body that I've started years ago and never did anything with. Some carcasses here. You know, nice flame maples, some nice figured maples, some burls, some all kinds of stuff to make necks and bodies with. But I don't have time. Not yet, anyway. There's a tiger maple there. All right.